Hey people, CzarThwomp here, and welcome to episode 56 of Raincoat Blind. Last time, we went with Makoto to Amaterasu, and we entered the secret lab, where we learned that apparently a hitman is on the loose, and so now we're going to try to solve the case before Yomi does. Yomi's basically going at it with his Peace Corps army. Yeah, chances are Yomi wins this competition. He basically just blasts us both down. Anyways, let's get going.
Let's keep up with Makoto.
I want to walk away from Makoto. Yeah, Makoto uses his force powers. Okay. Let's get going. What exactly are they researching here? I'm not seeing much research, I'm just seeing panels.
Way more suspicious. Like corpses stored in a vat of chemicals and stuff.
Lots of plants.
See? It's not some suspicious lab. There aren't any immortal monsters in sight.
Well, you're not showing us the entire lab.
Tell yet.
What's behind this room? Or what's in this one? Yeah, let's go on that guy's computer. His 3-monitor setup.
Yuma, I'm sure you want to look around the lab, but let's prioritize this issue with Dr. Weska.
Why can't we look at the lab?
If he's been targeted by the hitman, it'd be better to find him first and take him into our custody.
Well then, let's hurry. Dr. Weska should be in the critical lab up ahead.
And low battery. Yeah, the greatest of dramas. The battery. Oh, I gotta plug this in. Who the heck are you?
Was that a robot? I think I've seen it somewhere else.
Okay, let me just grab this. Okay, spin this around. Untangle this. Okay, clang it against the trash can. Weave it through this cable.
Isn't that the one they advertise a lot on posters around town and those big digital billboards?
Oh, it's a toy robot for children. It's being developed here.
You make them here? Toy robots, I mean.
It may be a toy, but it's quite advanced. State-of-the-art technology shouldn't be just for adults.
Yes, you can fire lasers and missiles.
In fact, I even have one. It's quite nice. The camera affixed to its head can connect to a device's display, and it can also be remote controlled. It even features an interactive mic and can carry a load of up to 100 kilograms. It's advertised to withstand play with your rowdiest kids, and as being tough enough for an elephant to stand on.
Yeah, knowing Makoto, he probably had tested it with an elephant.
Shall we keep going?
Oh, right.
Yeah, the guy giving off some engine vibes. Seriously, this guy looks like Engine looks like a human version of Engine. Yeah, human version of Engine. Technically, Engine is human. Why are we walking in such a roundabout way?
Here it is. Let's go inside.
Yes.
Why do we take those roundabout paths? Yeah, Engine's not even human. Engine is basically just Engine.
This is the front chamber of the critical lab. You can consider it an entrance. Dr. Weska's critical lab is sealed with especially tough security. Anyone who tries to enter carelessly would be in grave danger, including myself. So, in order to meet the doctor, we must first contact him on the intercom.
Watch how he's dead.
Who dares disturb the thoughts within my sacred brain cells?
Freaking this guy is a demented hermit that you find in a mountain. I'm making my moonshine. You can't stop me from my moonshine.
Dr. Weska, it's me, the CEO of Amaterasu Corporation.
I'm gonna gouge your eyes out with an ice pick.
Who the hell are you? I refuse to speak with any disrespectful hoodlum.
What the heck?
Either take off your mask or present someone whose mouth I can view.
You heard him. Yuma, can you take my place?
Huh? Me? Why doesn't he just take off his mask? This doctor guy seems like the stubborn type. I That'll be good at dealing with him.
He looks like a guy who would punch you in the throat for even looking at him funny. No wonder they're saying a hitman after him.
The only humans you're good at dealing with are young girls. Right, Master?
There's also
My name's
Tetsuhiko.
Yuma Cocohead. I've come here today after being advised by Mr. Makoto.
Speak what you must in under 10 words.
What the heck is this guy?
Oh, sure. You're being targeted by a hitman. You need to get somewhere safe.
You've exceeded your word limit. Game over. Don't come back.
Frankly, why don't we leave this guy for the hitman?
Hold on!
See how difficult he is? He's a great researcher, but I can't say the same for his personality. People say he's been in this lab for months now without seeing anyone.
Months?
It's like the Heavenly Rock cave legend. However, there's only one way to get him out. And it's not some passionate dance. It's this.
Breaking down the door!
Huh?
You're a persistent bugger. What's the meaning of this? Do you wish to become a test subject for a new weapon?
As I mentioned, a hitman is...
I know that already. I received a threatening note a few days ago.
Huh? So you received one too?
I received a report from my subordinate. I didn't see anything of the sort myself.
Why didn't you run away then? You'd be better protected somewhere safe.
What a foolish question. What place is possibly safer than here? The security system was instilled with my genius. Whether it's a hitman or the CEO, anyone who dares enter without my permission will be turned into a test subject. And now that you've been enlightened, quit wasting my precious time.
It appears he won't budge. Such a shame. I wanted to ask him a few things too.
Yeah, and then Makoto just starts slamming on the button again.
Sorry.
It's not your fault. He didn't even talk to me. He appears to despise me. Maybe it's because I keep trying to investigate his research.
Screw you and your red tape! Can't I commit war crimes in peace?
So having you introduce me wouldn't have made a difference in the first place.
Probably not. But I thought you'd like the chance to speak with the doctor. He is the head of Amaterasu Corp's research facilities. If there was any sort of questionable research, he would know.
Questionable research? He's referring to the homunculi. Isn't there some way we can reach the doctor?
I doubt he'd answer the intercom again, and it's impossible to get past his security. You can attempt to force your way in, but you'd be risking your life.
The security is that tough?
You could say it's impregnable. You could even call it murderous. Intruders will be immediately killed.
Killed?
It's not so much a security system as a boom kill device.
It's a security system so perfect that even the devil would avoid it. Even though this is the heart of Amaterasu Corporation, I still think it's a bit excessive. Oh, if you want, I could explain what the security is like around here.
I thought it was just a
Yes,
peacekeeper
please.
just whacking you on the
Tell me about
head.
the security system.
First off, we're in what's known as the front chamber. It's like an entrance to the critical lab.
Okay, how much you want to bet that basically this is where something's gonna go down?
You see that automatic door there? It's not actually locked. You can come and go freely through it. Once you get past that door, you will need to proceed through 3 chambers before arriving at the doctor's lab.
You have to fight the labyrinth. He has a centaur.
The 3 chambers are, in order, the airlock, the toxic gas chamber, and the panel chamber.
Toxic gas chamber. Sounds dangerous already.
It is. Anyway, let's go in order. After the front chamber is the airlock. The airlock isn't particularly dangerous. As the name suggests, it's a room that seals out air. It features a large decontamination device set up on a wall. This prevents gas from the toxic gas chamber from leaking out. If an intruder broke in or there was an accident originating from the toxic gas chamber, everything beyond it would remain safe thanks to the airlock.
So it's a room to stop the toxic gas.
Once you get past the airlock, you arrive at the toxic gas chamber in question. It was supposed to use sleeping gas in the original design, but Dr. Weska decided to upgrade it. If anyone enters while the security system is active, the whole room immediately fills with fatal toxic gas. The gas is comprised of bacterial aerosols, so Regular gas masks are ineffective against it. Even if you hold your breath, it penetrates the skin. There are no effective treatments for it in existence.
Isn't it dangerous to weaponize such a deadly gas?
Oh, there's no need to worry about that. This gas is one of the doctor's failures. It's only effective in an airtight room. It is easily dispersed outdoors.
I see.
Why does this area remind me of that one brain level in Rocket Power Beach Bandits, where basically Cyrax is trying to brainwash you with his hypno gas?
By the way, it takes time for the toxins to spread throughout your body, so it will not be a quick death. However, you will absolutely die within 30 minutes. No one can escape that fate. The time lag is another reason why it's considered a failure. But as a security system, it's unmatched in offensive and defensive capabilities. Anyone who wanted to force their way through would need a spacesuit.
He claims the gas will absolutely kill anyone. That's terrifying.
That's not cute like me at all.
And next, we have the third room, the panel chamber.
It has lasers.
It consists of 9 panels in a 3x3 layout. It functions as a key to open the door. The 9 panels are set in a special sequence by the doctor. Stepping on them in the correct order unlocks the door. Only the doctor knows the order. Its key is sealed within his memories. Supposedly, even computers cannot analyze it. Also, stepping on the wrong panel will cause an intruder to be shocked at high voltages.
High voltages?
An intruder would be burnt to a crisp before realizing they'd messed up.
It's totally out to boom kill you.
But couldn't you easily bypass that by just having some weighted object? You slide it on a panel in front of you. It's like, okay, that's not the right panel. That's not the right panel.
It was originally designed to emit a light shock, but the doctor modified it to be deadly.
Why go to such lengths?
Yes, and then you get past this room, and you just have a big burly guy with a bat. Yeah, this is Dominic's side job. Dominic, basically, you open up the door, Dominic's on the other side of it. Boom, and he punches you right in the face.
According to the doctor, this string of security protocols is not meant to kill intruders.
Yes, it's meant to absolutely decimate their bodies.
It's more like a deterrent. This display of excessive force would cause anyone to give up.
But
on
what if they
breaking
don't know about it? What if they don't receive the tour that we're receiving now?
But there is a strong aura of malice here. I guess you could say that's another deterrent.
It's true. If anyone knew about the obstacles, they would never even try to enter here.
If people knew about the obstacles, they would have plans involved to get past them.
And also note there's a second decontamination device in the panel chamber that's identical to the one in the airlock. Of course, this is to prevent the toxic gas from leaking into the lab itself. Once the 9 panels are cleared, all that is left is to flip the switch. Doing so opens the final door, beyond which is the doctor's lab.
Speaking of, how does the doctor get in and out of the lab?
Within the lab is a button that fully disarms all security measures. The doctor just presses it whenever he leaves. But he's remained in the lab for months. He seems focused solely on his research and hasn't set a foot outside. There's a toilet and shower, as well as plenty of food and water. Security is perfect, and since he's never interrupted, it must feel like heaven to him.
Even so...
Why are you on the couch, Makoto? Why is Makoto basically, he's either just being creepy or he's just posing seductively on a couch?
Did something trigger that?
It's normal for a researcher to be immersed in his own research, but it is worrisome. We won't know the details until we speak to him directly. But from what I've heard, he was part of a big project that was canceled in the past. He's shut himself in here ever since.
Yeah, probably the Homunculus Project.
A big project?
Could it be the homunculus research?
My thoughts exactly,
Anyway,
Shinigami.
As I've just explained, getting through the security here is impossible. If you wish to meet the doctor, you must get him to press the disarming button. In the end, we must communicate with him, which you appear to be better at than I am.
That's not true. But I guess I have to do it.
Yeah, Yomi then just... Yeah, and then we have the Yomi method, where Yomi basically just... Yeah, where basically Yomi just goes in and starts pounding on the door.
I knew you'd be here.
Hi, Yomi. Dr. Weska is safe. I've confirmed it just now. The security system is active, so I doubt the hitman can even get close to him.
So, you talked smack about finding that hitman before we do. How's it going?
As of right now, no luck.
You can drop the phony act, masked freak.
Act?
My underlings searched all around the lab, but no intruder has been found. Which means there was no hitman from the get-go. Isn't that right, you executive of massive fraud?
Huh?
I know you're the one who made up that death threat, Makoto Kagutsuchi. What are you plotting? Why are you even here?
You seem to have a misunderstanding. There's no doubt someone's been here before us. Besides, what would I gain from such a plot? I just want to have a little chat with Dr. Weska.
What business do you have with Dr. Weska? Don't pretend you're just here to talk about the weather!
I want to see if he needs my help with anything. I have a duty to watch over Amaterasu and Kanai Ward as a whole.
Yeah, how much you want to bet that this guy, speaking of the weather, how much you want to bet that this guy's the reason why it's raining? I don't like the sun! It brings light! I don't want light!
What? What have you ever done for Kanai Ward? All you do is look down on it from on high. The peaceful order you see when you gaze upon it is thanks to my righteous justice. I'm the one guiding these lazy fools. I brought civilization to this place. I don't need you messing with the proper order of my city! Hey, tell Mr. CEO that he doesn't belong here. Politely escort him out. Make sure he can still talk, though. There are plenty of things I need to ask him.
What a coincidence. I was hoping to have a nice chat with you two.
Wait!
It's alright, don't worry. We're just going to talk for a bit. I'll be right back.
Yeah, well, if Makoto leaves, how are we getting out? And also leaving Yuma alone with Yomi. Yomi, hope you enjoy being a cute Yuma.
What even are you?
Huh?
You're not a citizen of Kanai Ward, nor are you a detective. What point is there in your existence? Not that I care about small fries like you anyway. Just lock him up somewhere.
Wait!
Every chapter, Yuma's got to get kidnapped. Really? Just Yuma getting kidnapped. That's how a thing.
Shinigami, what do I do?
Jeez, you are always begging for help. I must admit, seeing you so pitiful is nice. I'm gonna stare at you for a while.
Don't say that! Help me!
Yeah, Yuma can get easily carried off again. Remember the van?
It's not like there's anything I can do in this situation anyway.
Can't you possess them? You possess the corpses. What, can you only possess corpses?
Please, wait!
Is Yuma gonna wake up on another couch? Okay, good.
Hey, open up! Please, hear me out!
Shut up and stay put!
Here we are again, huh? I'm growing bored of this, Master.
Seriously, why does this keep happening to me? It's like some evil spirit is haunting me.
What? That's impossible. Although, you do have an adorable partner here. Oh, there you go, sighing again. Keep it up and something
Bad always happens to Yuma. Yuma's entire experience in this game can be summarized as something bad happened.
I hope a meteor crashes down on me.
Hey, don't discount that yet, Yuma.
Is it time to switch out? Oh, it's that late already? The guy inside? Beats me. He seems to have quieted down. Anyway, you can take it from here.
What are you doing? Am I gonna be tortured?
Or worse.
Please, wait! I don't know anything, honest!
Please, I don't want a menage a trois.
Stand up.
Your sentence has been decided. You will be put to death.
Death?
Wow! You got the death penalty just for tagging along? I don't want you to die, Master!
Then do something!
However, I will give you one chance. If you wish to escape your fate, say the name of the girl you like.
Desahiko?
Huh?
Come on. That's enough fooling around.
Won't you let me have a bit more fun?
Yep.
Hiko and Chief Yako?
Took you long enough to notice, Yuma. If you're this dense, no wonder you got caught.
So, you used your disguise!
I wouldn't really call it a disguise. This is more like a change of clothes for me.
Yeah, did Kurumi tell?
So who is the girl you like anyway, Master?
Never mind that now.
Anyway, what are you doing here, Yuma?
That's what I want to know. Why are you two here?
First off, you need to calm down, Yuma. Tell me what you're doing here.
Well, I was investigating that secret lab and... And that's what happened.
I see. So that masked CEO had a hand in things. No wonder you were all fidgety when you came back to the agency.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you.
I'm sure you had no choice. Oh, that's nothing to be proud of, mind you. It's not some stranger with a sweet whisper that has your back when it matters. It's your friends, right? Don't misjudge these matters. Think carefully about who really cares for...
Hey, now's not the time to give a lecture. Why are all old men like this?
I'm not that old.
Master sure is an expert at getting into trouble. You're also an expert at crying out for help.
But I wonder why these two are here.
That's what I bet Kurumi told
So,
them.
why are you two here?
Oh, this was delivered to us after you left the agency.
Dr. Hiseka must pay for his sins and with his life. My blade shall be his atonement.
It's the Hitman's death threat. Why was this sent to the detective agency?
Beats me. But this Dr. Weska guy is famous among Amaterasu's staff. Also, I remembered he shut himself up inside their headquarters. So we came here to the headquarters and saw the Peacekeeper's director head inside looking all irritated. Which was our cue that something must have happened.
And that it involved you!
And that's where I came in. I hid myself among the other peacekeepers and followed them inside to what happened to be the secret lab itself. I heard some careless detective got captured, so we came to help.
Thank you. You really saved me.
Thanks to this letter, we were able to find the secret lab.
But this Fink the slaughter artist guy, is he scattering death threats all over town? Doesn't that just make it harder to kill the target?
They also ran out a
The
billboard?
peacekeepers have ramped up their security.
You'll never understand what these wacky named psychos are thinking. Maybe he prefers having a challenge or something.
I don't know what the hitman is plotting, but there's only one thing we need to do. We must take Dr. Weska into custody as soon as possible and extract information about Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. If they really are researching homunculi, then he would know.
Yeah, basically the nocturnal, the agency's method of torture for an intellectual like Hiseka. Put him in a room with Fubuki for 10 minutes. That will crack him. It will crack his head like an egg. Fubuki. What number comes after 3? 4! What number comes after that? 5! What number comes after that? 6! What? Can't you count? What number comes after 5?
But from what Yuma said, this mission won't be that simple. The masked man is meeting the doctor for a reason, and the Peacekeeper director is after him too. On top of that, some first-rate hitman's gunning for him.
The fight over Dr. Weska is taking shape. Our competition's quite the lineup, but we can outsmart them all. The Nocturnal Detective Agency has been pressed in on all sides, so it's about time to show them what we're made of.
We'll surrender with pride.
Oh, Chief, you're usually so pessimistic. I like what I'm hearing. Alright, let's do this!
Yeah, let's.
Nice! I love this totally gung-ho attitude. It's super stupid, not that I mind one bit.
Yuma, you wanna put on a disguise? I'll match your preference and make you look like a lady peacekeeper.
I don't have a preference.
Don't lie, Desahiko. You just want to disguise Yuma in some femboy form again.
Oh, wait, I had to hide my bag on the way here. I need to get it first.
Let's go.
Okay,
For the
anyways.
first time, I think Fuzzhead and the Shorty Detective are kinda cool.
Okay, but anyways, on that note, I think that now would be a good time to end things off. Anyways, I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch this episode. You're a great viewer, and I hope you come back for the next one. If you like this video, like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever that you want. But I'll see you next time. Bye.